Welcome back, everybody. It is Coinage coming at you with another one. Today it is Sunday, November 30th, 2025. So, here taking a look at AMC. First off, thank you for my new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. So in today's video, we'll be going over AMC. Right now we are in replay mode. So I just want to take a step back and just look at my analysis that I made here on Wednesday 19th. So we'll be doing bar replay mode just to kind of see where, my prediction and where we could be potentially be heading, as we're getting close to this December 10th date, and it's looks like we have a nice setup here. We'll be talking about that, and I'll just be going over my Nio. I'll just give a quick Nio update. With these videos, I try to at least get 50 views or more. If I get 50 views, and that's a win. Typically with my AMC videos, I've been at least getting 100 views, if not, like 200. So I really appreciate you guys, that pushes me to keep making these videos. That Neo video got like 52 views. So not as popular as these AMC videos. So for now, I'll just be sticking to AMC, but still kind of venturing off to other ones here and there. Yeah, and I do take requests, so put your requests down below. Without further ado, none of this is financial advice. You got to do what's best for you. So let's get right into this. So right here on, as I stated, Wednesday 19th, 2025, I made this analysis. I saw this liquidity zone. I could see, clearing that before starting to push forward. So let's go ahead and do this bar replay mode. We are using the 15-minute time frame, so let's go ahead and play this. So this is Thursday market open. Thursday, you could see, I'm going to stop right there. So you could already see, it was clearing this area. A lot of times midweek is when you get your reversals, and just, when the trend is obvious, people are already conditioned that, it's going to just keep tanking. That's when the market flips, it's inevitable, guys. But let's go ahead and continue playing this. So this is Friday. This is Monday now of this week that had passed. So I'm going to stop it right there. So we got a nice, pop-up targeting this liquidity zone. So you could see a nice break. We crossed the 100 moving average. So break. And now we're getting the retest here. Crossed the 200 moving average, you guys. Look at this. Now that's on Tuesday. Now this is, what day is this? This is Wednesday already. And then bam, look at this, guys. Friday was a nice juicy day as we enter the first quarter moon. So now that break, testing this area over here. So let's go ahead and continue to play. And that was the Friday market close. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this bar replay mode. So, okay. So looking good. I mean, the EMAs, it's above this, the 100 and the 200 moving average. The 100 you could see cross the 200 moving average. So it looks like we got another break. We could be potentially seeing another like retest, or this is what I like to see, another retest And then I would like to see a nice clearing of this area of this $2.45. But look at my analysis. I just want to have you take note of this. This was my analysis, as you saw, of the other week, and now we're following that path. I was a little bit early on how I put this, but look guys, picture perfect, beautiful. I will take that. Now we are on the first quarter moon, so next week we can expect to get some correction a little bit back down to this $2.35 area. But personally, I think it's gonna hold up, and we can potentially by next week be seen around this 255, if not higher. This is looking juicy for AMC, as we're getting closer to that December 10th date. Beautiful setup, guys. Reverse head and shoulder. Don't go against the trend unless a reversal is clear. To me personally, this is a nice clear reversal. We got this reverse head and shoulders. EMAs in the 15-minute time frame is looking beautiful. We go to the 4-hour time frame. We're a little bit above this 50 moving average, so if we could just keep pushing, good things can happen to AMC. So let's go to the weekly real quick. So after 7 consecutive red weeks in a row, last week we got a nice beautiful green engulfing candle, so looking good. We go to the daily now. See the reason why I believe we're gonna just keep pushing through, and why December 10th is actually gonna be bullish, why I'm bullish on December 10th. That's when they're going to give the results, whether they're going to be adding doubling of shares. I'm going to actually go ahead and mute these. That way you guys can get a better view. We were in this huge downtrend for quite a while. This is the daily time frame for quite a while. This huge wedge pattern. We broke this wedge, huge fake out, and then now we're gonna see AMC pushing forward, guys. I really do think within these next couple months we'll definitely be testing this 200 moving average, so we can expect AMC to be at least in this range. Finally, getting some light within these couple months. That's my macro predictions, my macro update. I mean, this is a beautiful setup. I will definitely take that. So let's go back to this 15-minute time frame, and we're just gonna go real quick touch base on Nio. I just want to give a quick update. So my position, as you see, Nio did close at $5.50 to the teeth. So had it closed just 1 cent under, literally just 1 cent, I would have been forced to buy shares because my strike price was at $5.50. Cash secured puts is what I had, but I'll put it up on the screen. It closed at $5.50. So I did not buy the shares. I wasn't forced to buy the shares, so I closed 100% in profit. I'll post that up right here. You could see. So again, considering we are on the first quarter moon now, I don't think. Let's see, where is it at? Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Yeah, so we are in the first quarter moon. As I stated in my last video, I think we are going to get some correction back downward. Nio with the EMAs, it's still bearish, at least until the 15-minute time frame can, we can start getting above this area. I am still overall bullish on Nio, but I think we are going to get a little bit more movement to the downside. That's why I was kind of glad it closed at $5.50. So next week, I'm just going to be a little bit patient and just kind of see what happens around Tuesday, maybe. If Nio starts to push upward again, I'll buy, I'll sell cash secured puts. However, if Nio starts to drop around this area, this $5.20 area, I'll just go ahead and buy shares, and I'm just gonna sell covered calls, you know. That way, you know, I'll just jump into it because I don't want to miss that. So I'll just go ahead and purchase shares and then sell covered calls. Strike price probably about $6 just to cover premium, and that way, you know, I could just collect profits with the short term. You know, that's what I'm doing with Nio. That's what I'll be doing. So I'll just kind of be giving updates with that. But I just wanted to touch base on that really quick. So that's my playbook for Nio. So yeah, so that's just my weekly update. I think about that about wraps things up here. Just let me know in your comments, you know, what's your playbook, you know. Are you bullish? Let me know in the comments down below. So just really quick, I thought I'd go here just to see the I'm sorry, let's see the analytics. I don't know what's going on here, you guys. Yeah, just real quick, you know, TradingView is a good time if you want to get the upgraded version of TradingView. I buy it for the year so that you know, get a good deal. But really quick, I just want to show the analytics for AMC. So the technicals, this is according to TradingView, it shows neutral. And analyst ratings also shows neutral. So that's interesting there. So neutral and neutral. Really quick, since we're talking about Nio, I just want to show Nios real quick. We got a sell for technicals and a buy for analyst rating. So yeah, that's my weekly update. That's all I got for this one. Hope you guys had, you know, a nice weekend off, enjoying, you know, time with the family. So with all that being said, again, none of this is financial advice. You got to do what's best. Keep pushing forward. Let's rise above. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.